You could run 87, right? As well as 91 and obviously 93. Yes, we bought it back in December of 2023 and we bought it for 32,000. Hit that there and you see the mirrors opened up. That was a feature that was not available on previous GTI models.
Yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And first and foremost, I want to apologize if my energy sounds a little bit low, my voice sounds a little bit raspy. Like me and the whole family, like my wife and kids, we're all under the weather right now. You know, none of us are feeling good. Kids have been throwing up and stuff like that. But, you know, I've made a mental decision that I would try to bring a video to you guys every Monday and every Friday at 7 p.m. So this is me filming on Friday to try and bring you this video today at 7 p.m. I'm still not sure if I'll have the energy to upload it, but I'm trying. So now we got that out of the way. Let me go into why I feel like the rep that these GTIs get, it's old and undeserved, and I feel like people have been lying to you guys about these cars. So just to start out, most people will look and say, okay, yes, Type R, we get it. The Type R holds its value very well. It's a car that you know will always like hold its value well, and it has a lot of accolades and stuff like that. But I'm here to tell you that the GTI is similar in that regard. Now I feel like it's kind of been slept on. Like I honestly feel like the naysayers have been lying to you, telling you that this car isn't as good as it is. And I'm here to show you why it is. So let's get into this. All right, so the first thing that I want to show you is that when you, first of all, this is a wonderful key fob. You know, you got the VW logo, everything there. So when you unlock your VW GTI 380S edition, you just hit that there and you see the mirrors opened up. That was a feature that was not available on previous GTI models. You had to like go in and go into the OBD, you know, programming and stuff to try and program it to do that. It does it for you just like that. So let's go ahead and take this out and I'll show you some of the other features. All right, so first thing is, I love the digital display. Like you can customize like pretty much like everything here. You could change, you know, whatever you need to see. Let me see, you could change, you know, pretty much everything, right? You know, like if I wanted to change the view, I can do this. I can do that. I can do, a lot of people do this, right? And yes, so I love that. Also, if you look at my range, right? It says 310 miles of range. Like, and I've been driving for like a week now on this. It was close to 400 miles of range, and that's on 93 pump gas. Like I could run 87 in here as well. And there's no power decrease, which is amazing, right? So you have that. If you look over here, you have you can turn on your front fog lights right there. See, it says fog lights on, off, and I'll show you real quick what that looks like. So this is the last year you'll be able to get this in 2024. See that there? Yes, so we got the fog lights and it's all LED, you know, looks good. Like just a sleek, nice looking car. And to show you what I was talking about, that you could run 87 in here. Not sure if it'll open. Oh yeah, there we go. See, you could run 87, right? As well as 91 and obviously 93. So very, very well. And while we're outside here, oh, actually, probably, let me see if it'll allow me to do this. Unlock. So I like how this feels, by the way. Yeah, so you can unlock right there, open it up. You won't get this in a Golf R and many other cars, not even a Type R. You get an actual spare tire, you know, a jack, all of that. Like, I feel like it's very, the GTI is very underrated, but it gives you so much, right? So you have the spare tire, you could run it on 87, you could run it on 93, you don't lose power, you have great gas mileage, it's super reliable. Like, I've been beating on this car and with no issues, like no issues whatsoever, right? Even though this doesn't have the Harman Kardon sound system, somehow it still sounds better than the Bose sound system in my Type R. And I know that's going to freak a lot of people out, but it's true. Like, it sounds amazing. I love the flat bottom steering wheel. You got GTI there. It all feels very premium. Like, I think maybe in Golfs before, they didn't feel as premium as these do, but this is very premium feeling. And if you have the ability to go get a 2024 model year Golf GTI 380, then you want to do it, because this is the last year that you can get it with a manual gearbox. So I hope Volkswagen changes that and brings back, you know, the manual gearbox. But as of right now, this is 2024 is the last year you can get a manual gearbox, and it is a great manual gearbox. Like, with this, I can hit 60 miles an hour in second gear. You can't do that in the Golf R, and you can't do that in many other. I couldn't do it in the Subaru WRX that I had. Like, you'd have to shift into third. In the Golf R, you have to shift into third. The GTI, you can do it in second. So can you with the Type R? With the Type R, you can shift into second, and that'll take you to 60 as well. So it'll give you a better 0 to 60 time. Another thing, if you guys can see this here, it has wireless charging right there. I mean, and this is the 380S edition, right? Which is the, I would say, the bottom level of the 380s, but it's a step above the regular GTI. So another thing too, with the 380S edition, you get physical buttons here, which I love. You have the volume and the tuning knob. You get GTI written on the seats with the plaid seats right there. This is like a suede material. I like an Alcantara. Nice premium feeling cloth there. Alcantara again. Alcantara here. Underneath here, you get your ambient lighting. And I'll show you. Let's go to the ambient lighting. Like, we can pretty much change all the colors. Like, you can go there, there. This is by default what it normally comes with the red there. And Vitality, I don't know too many people that would rock with that yellow, but I went with our custom purple. That's there, and it lights up there, in the back there. Like, it's just, you know, you got 2 USB-C ports right there. You have your modes here, so you can go from eco to comfort to sport to custom. Like, when you put it into sport, you see like a bit of a racetrack right there, and it does make a difference. Like, there's pops and bangs and stuff like that when you're in sport. But let me put it back here. I'll put it back into custom. That's where I keep it. And another thing too, this GTI has heated seats. Like, look, I can literally just, you know, have heated seats, you know, both on the front seats there. We even have a heated steering wheel. Like, I'm telling you, they lied to you about these cars. You're getting, for $32,000, you're getting so much more than what other manufacturers give you. There's a speaker up here, speaker there, speaker there. Like, it is a pleasant surprise of just how good this vehicle is. Like, you have LED lights there. See, as I get close, it started to turn on. Like, yeah, I can go ahead and turn it off.
This service is deactivated. Please contact a customer service representative.
Okay. Not sure what happened. Oh, because my finger got close to that thing there. That's funny. All right, so yeah, so you can turn on the light there, and then you could also turn it on here, and it would turn on both lights right there, and then turn it back off. You got an SOS button. You got, let's see if you have LED lights. Bam, LED lights here as well. See if they have it on the passenger side. bam, LED lights there as well. I'm telling you, man, there's so much more you get for the money here. You can pull down here and you can program these to be whatever you want it to be. I have let me see, I have ECS, AC, sound, mute, right? You can go into your vehicle, look at your tires, and you know, let's see, brakes, headlights, convenience lighting. There's a lot that you can do here, man. It's a whole lot that you can do. Like for me, I can't think of any other vehicle where you get so much features and so much practicality and so much great usage for the money. For the money, there's just like I really can't think of anything better. Like, you know, you got underneath here, you got storage there, you got storage there. You have the aluminum dead pedal right there. Oh, you also get automatic down. Look at that, one touch automatic down for the rear. Same thing for the fronts. Like, even on the Type R, you don't get the automatic windows, right? You don't even get that for the rear windows on the Type R. So for that type of money, plus I feel like VW kind of fudges the numbers because it's supposed to be like, you know, 240 something horsepower or something like that. It's way more than that because I've been able to do 0 to 60s, another test that shows that it's more horsepower. It might be that to the wheels, you know, versus what VW is claiming. But for the money, man, it's very few vehicles that could compete with this. Like, the only thing I would say it's missing is probably the all-wheel drive, but then you get that in the Golf R. But then you sacrifice some things with the Golf R. With the Golf R, you have the shorter gearing. You can't hit 60 in second gear. It's heavier, you know, it doesn't feel as light and as nimble. And the GTI has more of a heritage. Like, the GTI has been around for I think like 40 years or something like that. So the GTI is the way to go. And I think the 380 edition really is the way to go. And I'll show you why. The 380 edition, you get these amazing Golf R wheels here. So you get these 19-inch, you see the R right there? That's, you know, these are the Golf R wheels. And these are 235s, 35 R19s. And I think it's all the way around. I think it's the same thing all the way around. So you can rotate, yeah, 235, 35 R19s all the way around. So it's a square setup. You could, you know, rotate it around. And it just gives the vehicle like a meaner look, in my opinion. Like just look at it. Look at the little things, right? So I still got the fog lights on. It's one of the few vehicles that has that type of look to it. All right, you get the GTI red on the outside there. You get the GTI red right there. Like, it's just so many different things that make this car so special to me. Like, you got the GTI right there. You got a rear wiper blade. It's special. It's built better than most other cars. It takes a beating because you get a spare tire and stuff. You can take it on long road trips and don't have to worry about much. It's comfortable. It's fast. It takes mods really well. I think it's time to change the narrative on these cars. Like, for the people that have been, you know, talking bad about it, saying German cars aren't reliable and blah blah blah, this one is. And for, I think like VW hit a home run with this, because for the price point at $32,000, like I'll show you guys right now how it keeps its value, right? Because you guys may not believe me, but I'll cut out right now and I'll show you how it keeps its value right here. All right, so for those of you that's been following the channel for a while, we bought our 2024 Volkswagen Golf GTI 380S. You can see it's right there, 380S. We bought it back in December of 2023, and we bought it for $32,000. So from December all the way to July 2024, look at the trade-in value. The trade-in value is $27,000 to $29,599. They got it at $28,505. that's pretty good, you know, compared to like Volkswagens of old, you know. Like it's not a huge drop off. So that says a lot about how much better these new Volkswagens are, that it's retaining its value. Because look at it, from 32,000 to 29,599, basically almost 30,000. You know, you're looking at just over $2,000 in depreciation. Like that's pretty amazing. So like I was saying, don't be fooled. Don't buy into all the negative hype and stuff that they've been telling you about these. These things are holding their values very well. And now that you've seen how it keeps its value and everything, then look at this. It has sensors, parking sensors there on the front, blends in nicely to the grille. All right, you got parking sensors there. You got parking sensors in the rear, right here, blends in seamlessly into the rear bumper. I mean, for the money, and you just saw how it keeps its value really well. I can't think of many other cars that is reliable, looks good, keeps its value, low cost of ownership. It's just a great car to have, man. But you guys comment below and let me know what you think. What vehicle can you say at this price point is as good and as reliable as this Volkswagen Golf GTI? And which vehicle can you say at this price point keeps and retains its value as well? Like I said, I think it's time to change the narrative. You know, I felt like, you know, those old school people have been lying to you about these cars. Now I'm giving it to you real. You can see how good it is and what, you know, what type of value you get out of it. And just from driving it, like you see we have our Mazda CX-90, you see we have our Type R. I genuinely enjoy driving it. And to me, that's worth its weight in gold. But yeah, you guys comment below, let me know what you think. Also, shout out to the MOC, shout out to Q the Chaotic, Blueprint 1 Elite, 100 Gang Nate. And also, you guys go subscribe to 100 Gang Nate. He just did something crazy. He has his Type R, and then he just went and purchased a manual gearbox Toyota Supra as well. So crazy times. You guys go ahead and follow the MOC, you know, rock with us. Look at what we're gonna do. We're gonna change up this whole auto YouTube game, this auto YouTuber game right here. We're gonna be bringing you guys solid content and great videos for you to enjoy with your friends and family. So that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy this. Race Car Friends out. And then it gets even crazier. Now look, same car, 2024 Volkswagen Golf GTI 380S hatchback sedan, right? For your private party range, look at it, 29,000 to 32,144. And they got it averaged out at 30,918. So if you were to sell it privately, you could pretty much, you know, from the time that I bought it in December to now in July 2024, you can get back exactly what you paid for it. Look at that. That is amazing. So something to think about. These cars are holding their value a lot better than people would have told you that they hold their value.